Hey everybody, it's me, John Ward, and I am back with another Dark Park Film Reviews. And today we are going to be looking at a box set, and it is a Meathook Massacre box set. And basically, which is cool, I'm part of this box set. I wrote, produced, and directed Meathook Massacre 4. This box set comes from Sterling Entertainment, so David Sterling. The series is created by Dustin Ferguson, and it looks like later on, sometime down the road, Wild Eye Releasing will be bringing out DVD versions, and these are Blu-ray editions. So I got behind me before we jump into, into the Meathook Massacre collection. I got behind me here some other box sets from David Sterling. So up on the top there, you got the Camp Blood. Then after that, you got the Axe Grinder. I worked on part 2. And then you have the Occultist. Next to that are some Witchcraft. Those are Blu-rays. Then down below, we got the Empire of the Apes. Then we got Things. Then we have the Skullface Astronaut collection, which is Joe Sherlock. Next to that, I have a DVD of kind of like behind the scenes of Skullface Astronaut films, Joe Sherlock. And then then down there at the bottom is 10 films by Joe Sherlock. And Joe Sherlock works a lot these days with David Sterling, and David Sterling works a lot these days with Joe Sherlock. So if you enjoy, independent horror and science fiction and all that, I highly recommend these. These are really cool box sets to pick up, and they keep getting filled all the time. So some of them may be a complete set. Some of them may only have like 2 or 3 movies in them, but David is always having filmmakers make more movies. So then that way you just keep piling them into the box, and each box holds 10 movies. And I'm really happy with these. And I'm happy to be part of the Meathook Massacre collection. And I think that's pretty cool. And hopefully down the road, I'll be part of another collection that David puts out. So what we have is this here. Oh, this here. And so basically, this is what the box looks like. So it's a really sturdy, thick box. So it's not going to, it's not like paper where you're just going to put something in and it's just going to tear. This is pretty durable. And here's our cover, which has basically all the Bubbas. That's the character in the movie that wears a skin mask, and he goes around with the meat hook for the most part. Sometimes he uses other weapons. And so we got a picture. These are all of them right here, along with some of the victims. And it says here, Sterling Entertainment presents a Dustin Ferguson film series. And let me see, can I find my guy? I want to say it's maybe this guy right here. I think that's my Bubba right there. Because he should have going down this way and then going down this way. It's Miranda Dudley made the mask, and she put it as 4 pieces, hence part 4, and they're all put together with staples. So I'm pretty sure that's my guy right there. So here's the front, and then we have the back, or the side, I'm sorry, the side, and now we have the back. And this is through Wild Eye Releasing, Sterling Entertainment, and then present a Dustin Ferguson film series, the complete Meathook Massacre collection. It's signed by Dustin here. And this is a poster that all of the, there's cards inside each film. We'll take a look at those. And if you put them together, it makes this. And then we got the other side here. And the top. And then the bottom is just the bottom. That's a better bottom. That's a better bottom. That's a better top. But that's a good cover. And I think we've covered everything. So David likes to sign these inside. And so Dustin signed his on the back. And right now the box is empty because we're going to go through each film and we're just going to put them inside. And then at the end, I could show you guys what this looks like. So I've heard rumors of this coming out for a very long time. Here's the whole thing. Like that. And then that's the flap that just fits in like that. So like I was saying, I heard about this coming out for a very long time, for a couple of years. I did not know that like Wild Eye Releasing did box sets. So when I did finally find out that David was releasing this, it surprised me, but didn't surprise me at the same time. Like I said, I love all those box sets back there. And this is the newest one. So I just keep adding to my collection. So let's take a look at each film as I knock everything over. Okay. So now the first film, and I took some notes here. So the first film is Meathook Massacre. Now, this is not going to be like a review ranking video. I'm probably going to do that sometime down the road. There's a lot of films to watch and a lot of notes to take. So this is strictly just looking at the box set itself. It is not reviewing any of the films. Like I said, I'm not going to rank them. You know, I already have in my head how I do like them, but I do want to watch them over again because who knows, maybe my opinions of them have changed. So all of these are Blu-ray. And basically, this is the first film. So Meathook Massacre, it came out in 2015. It runs, give or take, 1 hour. And it has on it, when you put the disc in, each disc kind of follows the like structure or same format. So you on this one, the first thing that you're going to see is a like the Sterling Entertainment logo comes up. And then there's a trailer for Claw, which I really enjoyed. And I'll be doing a video on Claw 1 and 2 collection also. But you get the Claw trailer, and I highly recommend Claw. Then you, the menu comes up, and it is like a interactive menu. It's a scene from the film. So each movie has a scene from the film on it. And there's play, chapters, and bonus features. The bonus features on this one, you get behind the scenes, and which is an older behind the scenes that was on YouTube for a while. I don't know if it's still there or not, but it's, you know, behind the scenes of this movie. And Dustin put it on this. There's a slideshow, and then there are Meathook Massacre 1 and 2 trailers. And those are new trailers that are done through Wild Eye Releasing, and it's through the Raw and Extreme label that they have. And if you've watched my previous videos, especially the Wild Eye ones, you know what type of movies those are. So you get those. The cool thing is the behind the scenes is it's like 54 minutes, I think it is. And the slideshow is around like a minute or so. Then you get this other section that's called More from Sterling Entertainment. And that you get the Things box set review. And all of these box set reviews that are on these are all from Serial at Midnight. And you could either find them on the disc or on YouTube. The guy has his own channel on YouTube called Serial After Midnight. So there's the Things box set review. Then there's trailers for Camp Blood 4 and 5, which are the two Camp Blood films that Dustin made, Dustin Ferguson. So that seems to be appropriate. Then there's when you hit play to watch the movie, on all of them, there's an introduction by Dustin Ferguson. It's the same introduction that's on all of them. And then it goes into the movie right after that. And I'm going to say with these, so like I said, these are obviously Blu-ray. This is the best that you're going to get as far as picture and sound go. I went through each one. I didn't have time to sit down and watch every one, but I did go through them. And the picture is good. The sound is good. And films are only as good as the filmmaker is. Films are as only good as the equipment is. And so these look the best for what they are. And so I recommend getting these on Blu-ray, most likely over, the Wild Eye releasing DVDs, because this is probably going to be the ones that look and sound the best. As I was going through them, I never said, oh, wow, for Blu-ray, that looks awful. They don't. Like I said, films are as only good as their filmmakers are and as good as their equipment is. So any issues with the movies would be on that side. It would not be on the Blu-ray side. So it is the best that they're going to look, and I'm pretty happy with the way that they look and sound. And like I said, I'm glad to be represented in this. So this is the first film, and so here's its cover, and then we got the back. And each film has like a little synopsis. It's got a couple pictures. The special features that are down here, these are on each one, so those don't change. And then we have some credits down here. It does list Wild Eye Releasing and Sterling Entertainment. This one is Wild Eye Releasing and 42nd Street Films present. So those do the Wild Eye Releasing, I believe, is always the same, but the other company is different from time to time. These are 2022, so these are fresh. They're brand new, and but the films are, of course, older because this came out in 2015. So here's its side, and I'm going to show you that when you put them in the box and you put them in order, it actually makes a picture with the side. So I thought that was pretty cool. David always, no matter what he's done, David Sterling with Sterling Entertainment, he is a friend of mine, so I am going to plug him. And it's, no matter what he does, he always tries to do 100%. So if it's, at one time VHS tapes, if it was at another time posters, if it's box sets, if it's whatever it is, he really does put out 100%. So when he told me he was doing this box set, I said, I have, no concerns at all. I knew it would look good. And knowing also that Dustin Ferguson, I would imagine, has all of the original materials, you're going to be getting the best of those materials. So it's not, it's not going to just be somebody that has something random and it looks crappy. It's going to look good because it's from the original source material. So so let's take a look inside. And here we have, so each one is kind of the same thing as the front. And then when you put these all together, it makes that back picture, that there. So it kind of makes its own poster if you kind of wanted to stick them all together. All right, so now part two So Meathook Massacre 2. That's its front there. And Meathook Massacre 2 was done in 2016. It runs 1 hour, roughly, give or take. The first thing that's on it is you see the Claw 2 Blood Legacy trailer. You know, it starts with the Sterling, then it goes into the trailer for Claw 2. It's got the same type of menus. It's got the same type of intro. It's got the, you know, the play, chapters, and bonus. You hit play, Dustin does the intro, and then it goes into the movie. Now, the bonus features on this are, just to make sure I didn't miss anything there. There's 2 music videos. There is a commercial for the Meathook Massacre NES game. There's a slideshow, and then there's the Meathook 2 and 3 trailers. Once again, these are Wild Eye releasing. This is, you know, their Raw and Extreme line. And then there's more from David, you know, from Sterling Entertainment. And that's the Camp Blood box set review, which would be Serial at Midnight. And then the Axe Grinder 4 and 5 trailer. And that's, those are on there too. So he's promoting a fair amount of stuff with these trailers. I do like that the Wild Eye trailers are new. I like that it is part of that Raw and Extreme. So it's definitely worth, you know, checking out all the trailers and stuff for it. So and the slideshows are a combination, this goes for all of them, are a combination of behind the scenes and then like stills taken from the film. And so we looked at its front. There's its side. Here's its back. So we got the name of the film. We got a synopsis. We got 2 pictures here. And like I said, the special features things are all the same on all of them. And then we got the credits. This is Wild Eye Releasing and Sinister Studios present. So here's our inside. And then, so now the third one. So the Meathook Massacre 1 and 2, they follow each other. Meathook Massacre 3 is called Meathook Massacre 3 First Hunt, and it's a prequel. So that's Bubba as a little kid there. And so part 3 is 2017. It's 1 hour, 6 minutes. There is a Camp Blood Kills trailer on the front of this, which is kind of like a best of all the Camp Blood movies put into one film. If you enjoy like compilation type things, then you'll like that. I liked it. Of course, I'm a Camp Blood fan. There's the menus are the same. So it's got, a scene or 2 from the movie on the menu. Hit play, Dustin does the intro, and then it gets into the movie. I like part 3. So I think it's cool that they did a prequel to it. So I thought that was fun. The bonus features on this are there's a slideshow, and then there's trailers for Meathook 3 and 4. Once again, it's the Wild Eye Releasing, Raw and Extreme. What I like with the disc is like the first disc has like Meathook Massacre trailer 1 and 2, and then part 2 has like Meathook Massacre trailers 3. Am I saying that right? So it's part 1 has, let me go back here. Let me see. So part 1 trailer as 1 and 2, and then Meathook 2 has trailers for 2 and 3. And then Meathook 3 has trailers for Meathook 3 and 4. So I think that's cool. So you get the trailer for the movie you're watching, and then the trailer for the next film in the series. Here's its back. Take a look at its side there. There's its back. So once again, everything is more or less the same. You know, name of the movie, synopsis, couple pics, stuff like that. So they stay standard like this throughout the whole thing. And then here's our inside. And now we come to Meathook 4, Meathook Massacre 4, which is the film that I made. And David was nice enough, because I made part 4, he actually sent me 2 part 4s. So that was very cool of him. So we're going to put one up here. And so here's the cover for part 4. And there are 2 masks in part 4. At the very beginning of the film, there is this mask, and then which go kind of harkens back to like parts 1 and 2. And then later on, we change it to the mask that's got the 4 sections in it with the staples. That then becomes like our mask. Well, this was more of a Dustin Ferguson mask. So here's our cover here. And so part 4 runs 70 minutes. It came out 2018. And the trailer at the very beginning, you know, after the Sterling Entertainment logo goes by, is Revolt of the Empire of the Apes. You click on the movie, you get the Dustin intro, it goes into the film. And then the bonus features, you get a slideshow. So it's got, once again, some pictures that are from the movie, some that are behind the scenes. You got trailers for Meathook Massacre 4 and 5. And those are the Wild Eye, Raw and Extreme. The more from Sterling Entertainment is the Empire of the Apes box set review, Cyril at Midnight, and the trailer for Axe Grinder 1. So here is its side. Here's its back. And this is actually my effects artist and friend. That's Miranda Dudley right there. So she always plays dead in my movies. We always try to find a place for her to be dead. And now she made it to the back of the box and she's dead. There you go. So it's got the name of the film, the little kind of synopsis here, the 2 pics, and then the other stuff. So now this is Wild Eye releasing Dark Park Films present. Dark Park Films is my company. And for part 3, what does it say? Oh, that's part 4 again. That would be, looks like Brain Pie Media Productions presents, along with Wild Eye releasing. I'll put that one back there. And then there we have the inside. Okay, so now we got part 5. This is Meathook Massacre 5, the final chapter. At one point, I think Dustin did consider this to be the last one. But as we know, you can't keep a good Bubba down. So there were more after part 5. But here's the cover for this, which I like. And with part 5, it basically runs 60 minutes. The Claw 2 trailer is after the Sterling Entertainment logo. Once again, the Dustin intros on this when you click on play. The bonus features are there's the slideshow, Meathook 5 and Meathook 6 trailers, the Wild Eye releasing, ones that are on there. The Raw and Extreme. More from Sterling Entertainment would be now this is where I check stuff, and I double checked it, but it says play all trailers, And what it does is that it plays the slideshow again. So there's the slideshow in the bonus track. I'm sorry, the bonus track in the bonus features. And then you get the Meathook 5 and 6 trailers, and then more from Sterling Entertainment. If you click play all trailers, it's the slideshow again. So I'm not sure what trailers it was supposed to play. Looks like it was just a goof, just a mistake on whoever put together the disc. I don't think that was intentional. But you do have from Serial at Midnight, you do have the Occultist box set review. And then you have the Occultist 1 trailer and the Occultist 2 trailer. And those are Sterling Entertainment trailers. So let's take a look here at the back. And we got the title, we got our little synopsis here, we got a couple pics, and then the standard stuff here. This is Wild Eye Releasing and SoCal Cinema Studios presents. Open that up. Okay, so now we get into, as all good slasher series that say the final chapter go, we of course always have a sequel to that. And this is Meathook Massacre 6, Bloodline. And this, after the David Sterling logo goes by, it goes into the Axe Grinder 4 and 5 trailer. And then, you know, you hit play, there's the Dustin intro before the movie. Bonus would be play all, behind the scenes, slideshow, and then the trailers for Meathook Massacre 6 and 7. And those are the Wild Eye Releasing Raw and Extreme ones. And then the more from Sterling Entertainment is the Camp Blood box set review from Serial at Midnight. And then there's the Witchcraft Trilogy trailer. I'm a big fan of this Witchcraft Trilogy. I haven't seen a lot of the other ones. I only own a few of them, but the ones here that David produced, where they were shot back to back, I really did enjoy. Those are the ones that are actually sitting right up there. There. And I enjoyed them quite a bit. So hopefully he'll do a box set on all those one day. So let's take a look at its side. Take a look at its back. Inside here. And I don't know if I mentioned, the film runs an hour and 6 minutes, and it came out in 2019. So, so that's the Meathook Massacre 6 Bloodline. All right, now we're coming up on part 7. Who knew this series had so many sequels? So now this is, I guess, technically what was once again supposed to be the end, kind of like Nightmare on Elm Street had its, you know, Freddy's Dead, the final nightmare. This is Meathook 7, Bubba's Dead. I originally knew it as Bubba's Dead, the final massacre. So here's its front. And part 7, it came out 2021. It runs an hour and 9 minutes. After the Sterling logo goes by, we get the trailer for Axe Grinder 1. And there's, of course, the Dustin logo, like I said, or the intro. It's on every single one when you hit play. The bonus features on this one here, you can hit play all. There is behind the scenes, slideshow, trailers for Meathook 7, Meathook 8, once again from Wild Eye Releasing, the Raw and Extreme. More from Sterling Entertainment would be the Camp Blood box set review. That's from you know, Serial at Midnight. And then there's there's another actually Serial at Midnight. There's a Empire of the Apes box set review. So you get 2 reviews, no trailers on that one, but just two reviews. from Serial at Midnight. So, and then we're going to take a look at its side. Here's its back. And this one here is Wild Eye Releasing. It's also SCS Entertainment Presents. And then we got the Wild Eye and Sterling. So it's normally all the same. Like I said, same format and everything, but they just add a couple different pics and stuff like that. New synopsis and all that. Got the inside there. All right. So now the last one that comes in the box set, and that is Meathook Massacre 8 Mayhem. So this is kind of like a clip movie. Young girl finds a box of VHS tapes. They all say Meathook Massacre, Meathook Massacre 4, Meathook Massacre 3, you know, that type of thing. And she takes them home and starts watching them. She becomes obsessed with with Bubba, and then Bubba is like her imaginary friend, and she talks to him a lot and all that. And in between all of her stuff with Bubba and doing other things, she pops in a different VHS tape, and we get clips from each film in order. So part 4 does have clips in this. I think it has 2 clips. Or I should say scenes. They're not really. It is a clip movie, but there's like 2 scenes, I want to say, from each film. And so it's cool to have my stuff in like a kind of like a compilation. So, and Mayhem is, it runs an hour. It was 2021. After the Sterling logo, it has the Witchcraft Trilogy trailer. Once again, Dustin doing the intro when you hit play. Bonus features are slideshow, trailers for Meathook 8 and Meathook 2. So we just got, yeah, so I'm not really sure why it's Meathook 2, but it's Meathook 2. And it's, once again, the Wild Eye Releasing Raw and Extreme. More from Sterling Entertainment would be the Things Collection box set review. Once again, that's, you know, Serial at Midnight. And then there's the trailer for Claw 1 is on this one. And we'll take a look. And it's got, and this is nice. That's an actress from my film, for Meathook Massacre 4. That's Lindsay Cruz, and she made it on the back of the box. So, so that's pretty cool. Nice. Thank you guys, whoever decided on doing that. It's got its name. It's got the little, you know, synopsis here. And this is also Wild Eye Releasing and SCS Entertainment Presents. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. It's a good picture of Lindsay, actually. I like that. And here's its inside. I have this. This is like grandma. Supposed to be kind of like grandpa from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I have my own version of this. Dustin had his own version of this. But I do have the skeleton in the dress, wearing the wig and the wheelchair. I still have all of that. It's in storage. So if I ever want to use it again, I got it. So it's kind of funny. I don't know if that's a picture taken from Meathook Massacre 2 or Meathook Massacre 4, but they look very similar. So, all right. So I don't know if I showed the side. There we go. Okay. Now, this is not included in the box set, but since it does hold 10, I picked this up, and I haven't watched it yet, but it's from the same director as Mayhem. And this is, you would probably have to get this through Dustin, probably through Kanaki, and I've just added it into the box set. So this does not come with the box set. I ordered this separately, and I put it in the box set because it is related. So this is Bubba, the complete series. And like I said, this is from the director of Mayhem, Meathook Massacre Mayhem. And it's came out in 2022. Like I said, it's called Bubba, the complete series. And there's 6 stories in here. There's one TV spot, which is roughly about 30 seconds. And this runs on the back here. It says approximately 2 hours. And that's about right. It does run 106 minutes. And so that's not too bad. And there's, like I said, there's 6 stories. And the first one is called Sudden Death. That runs around 20 minutes. The second one is Homecoming Part 1. That roughly runs 18. Number 3 is Homecoming Part 2. That's 15 minutes. Story 4, The Darkness, is 17. Story 5 is called Monster Hunt. That's 18. And then number 6 is called Loose Ends, and that runs 17 minutes. So, give or take for all of those. Here is the side. We got our back, so different from the other ones. And I think that's it for that one, yeah. And then, so we got some pictures here, synopsis here. From what I'm seeing on this is that it looks like it was like one movie, and then it was cut into different stories to make it a series. I'm not sure if this is television or if it was like web episodes, but since it's Bubba related, like I said, I purchased it, so when I could just put it right into the box set. So that's it. That's the last one. So now let's take a look at how they fit into the box. All right. So we got our box nice and empty in here, and we are going to, I'm going to start with Bubba and kind of work my way backwards, I guess. Bubba. We got part 8, part 7, part 6, part 5, part 4. I'm going to leave out the other part 4 for now. Part 3, part 2, and part 1. So this is what it looks like with everything in it, and you can see it's a hand holding a meat hook. It's like that. And then the Bubba series just fits nicely at the end here. And I think if I, let's see, if I hold it, there you go. So it's like that. And then since David was nice enough to send me part 4, that will fit right in here. And that makes it 10. 10 movies inside there. Fits nicely. We'll just close it up. And that's how it fits. Nice and neat inside. Maybe one day I'll take the cards out and put them into like a frame and be able to put the poster up. But for now, they stay inside the cases. So, all right, everybody. So that's it. That's the brand new box set from Sterling Entertainment and Wild Eye Releasing in conjunction with Dustin Ferguson. Please, check out all of this stuff back here. So it's, if I get my hand right, check out all this stuff here. All this stuff. And we got the one that's down here too. So if you like box sets, you like collectors, items, these are stuff to get. So, all right, everybody, thank you very much. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you on the next one.